Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome back to Ultralight Pro Wrestling. This is episode 33. We've done a whole lot of these now, but I'm still your host, aaroncantmosh, and it is just me at the booth again today. Crazy Joe, he couldn't make it today because we are doing this commentary the day this gets dropped. So it was just me today. We are on the road to Fate of Two Worlds, a crossover event between UPW and Janos Pro Wrestling, and we have a stacked card for you tonight. First up, 2 out of 3 falls. The television championship is on the line as Beast Mortos defense against Hologram. Pounds and Pints will face Samoa Joe and Katsuyori Shibata in a Briscoe Cup round 1 match. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line as Lee Moriarty defends the Intercontinental Championship against gold medal mellow Carmelo Hayes. Mixed trios action here tonight as the Afterimage take on the New Day and JPW's Mina, Shirakawa. And in the main event for tonight, Queen Aminata makes her return to UPW in-ring competition against Jamie Hayter. Starting things off here tonight, it is the television championship match between this man right here, Hologram, and the TV champion, the Beast Mortos. Last time we saw Hologram was at 44 caliber love letter when Graham Dito, Hologram and Bandito defeated Fraxium in a Briscoe Cup round 1 match. And tonight we'll be seeing the final round 1 match in the Briscoe Cup, and next week we'll be moving on to the quarterfinals of the Briscoe Cup. Can Hologram walk into the quarterfinals of the Briscoe Cup as the new UPW television champion? This is actually a rematch between Hologram and Beast Mortos. A couple years ago at AEW Wrestle Dream, these two had a 2 out of 3 falls match, an absolute classic. Here tonight, they look to run it back, this time with the UPW TV Championship on the line. And here comes the Ultralight Pro Wrestling television champion, the Beast Mortos. Beast Mortos exploded onto the scene here in UPW a couple of weeks ago and defeated the then TV champion Chad Gable to capture his first championship here in UPW, and since then he's taken down all comers. Well, Hologram be just another name on the list of victims of the Beast Mortos. Mortos looking fired up here tonight as he looks to defend that coveted Ultralight Pro Wrestling Television Championship. And here we go, TV Championship on the line. Beast Mortos, the 3rd television champion in UPW's short history. Of course, the inaugural champion, Javon Evans, lost it to Chad Gable at UPW New Vision. And now, the TV Championship held right now by Beast Mortos. Will Mortos retain, or Hologram become number 4 in that TV Championship's lineage? Here we go, 2 out of 3 falls. Mortos catching the arm of Hologram with a judo hip toss out of the gate and just stomping to the back of Hologram, the back of the neck of Hologram. Hologram back up to his feet. Oh, nice Yoshi tonic from Hologram, taking down Beast Mortos early. Oh, Hologram went for that springboard frog splash, but Mortos able to get out of the way, and now Mortos looking to slow things down against the much quicker man, Hologram. Well, I say quicker, but Mortos is he's a pretty fast dude for how big he is. Mortos on the top. Calling Hologram to his feet. What is Mortos looking for? Off the top. Big chop right to the head of Hologram. Hologram back up to his feet though. But Mortos shutting that down with a lariat. Now gonna follow up with a quick elbow drop right into the chest. Like I said, Hologram gotta look towards a quarterfinal match for Graham Dito in the Briscoe Cup as they face the Kings of Wrestling in a quarterfinal match. Mortos going off the ropes. Big senton from the Beast Mortos. Mortos off the ropes. Hologram, oh my God, getting his head damn near kicked off his shoulders. And now Mortos just beating the hell out of Hologram right now. Mortos driving the knee of Hologram right into the canvas. Beast Mortos in firm control right now. Just as I say that though, commentators curse. Hologram with the reversal. Now Hologram in control. Leg drop right to the shoulder of the Beast Mortos, the current UPW TV champion. Mortos crawling to the corner, but Hologram not going to let him breathe for too long. Got the wrist. Beautiful arm drag by Hologram. Hologram into the cover. Looking to score the first fall in this 2 out of 3 falls match. Not able to. Mortos getting the shoulder up. Mortos elbow to the midsection. Nice sling blade by Mortos. Hologram got a feed to the outside. And now Mortos driving the leg again of Hologram. This time into the floor. Very thin padding out there. Oh, nice Rana from Hologram. Almost sent Mortos into the apron. Hologram sending Mortos into the barricade. Maybe looking for a count out victory. Nope. Hologram gonna break the count. Got Mortos on the outside. Mortos though back to his feet. Put him up on the shoulders. No, Hologram with a chop block to the leg of Mortos. Hologram getting on the apron, calling Mortos to his feet. What has Hologram got in mind here? Hologram getting back in the ring. Springboard. Hurricane Rana! Oh my God! What athleticism from Hologram. Springboard Hurricane Rana almost sent Mortos into the ring post. And if Hologram keeps that up, we could be looking at a new UPW television champion. Hologram getting back in the ring. Mortos gonna follow. Kick to the midsection by Hologram. Mortos though got Hologram in a fall away slam position. Oh, wait a minute. Poison Rana from Hologram. Cover on the champion. Is that the first fall for Hologram? No, Mortos kicking out at 2. Hologram dragging Mortos now to the center of the ring, but Mortos getting back to his feet. Hologram, quick chop, nice DDT from Hologram, but Mortos back up to his feet. Hologram with an Inzagiri, shutting that down real quick. Moonsault, move out of the way by Mortos. Mortos back to his feet now. A big lariat taking down Hologram, and Mortos is fired up. Mortos got Hologram against the ropes. Uh-oh. What is Mortos going for here? Got him on the ropes. Nice swinging neck breaker from the Beast Mortos. And now Mortos lining up Hologram, looking for that DDT. Dropped him on his head. Is that the oh, wow, 1 count from Hologram. 1 count from Hologram, but Mortos didn't take too kindly to that. Mortos didn't take too kindly to that. Destination hellhole. That might be all she wrote for Hologram in this first fall. Cover by Mortos. And Mortos scores the first fall in this 2 out of 3 falls match. Uh-oh, Mortos looking go for 2, back-to-back. Destination hellhole again. Cover on Hologram. Oh no, Hologram kicking out at 2 that time. Smart play by Mortos, try to keep him down. Try to get another fall while he's still woozy from that first one. Mortos staying in control though, got Hologram where he wants him, calling him to his feet now. Mortos, nice drop kick off the top, right to the chest of Hologram. Mortos deadlifting Hologram into a sit-out powerbomb. Very smart of Hologram to roll to the floor. And Mortos not going to let him escape for too long. Went for the knee drop. Hologram able to move out of the way. Drop kick thwarted by Mortos. Mortos with a kick to the midsection. They're looking for a powerbomb on the floor. Wait a minute. No, powerbomb on the apron and swinging him into the apron as well. Mortos just manhandling. Oh my God, manhandling Hologram. Just tossed him up into the air like he was a sack of potatoes. Holy shit. And now, Beast Mortos maybe looking for the end here on Hologram. Wait, Hologram back up to his feet. Oh, big right hand from Mortos, and Mortos destination hellhole for a 3rd time. 1, 2, 3. Beast Mortos with a clean sweep. That was a statement victory from the television champion. Beast Mortos retains the UPW TV Championship in a very impressive, clean sweep against Hologram. Who the hell is taking this to Wade? What the? Is that Nick Wade? Nick Wade! Oh my God, Wade's World! Wade's World to Hologram! Nick Wade from JPW! Nick Wade just took out the TV champion! What the hell is Nick Wade doing here? Eddie Kingston will be facing CM Punk for the UPW Men's World Championship on the UPW TV episode After Fate of Two Worlds. And speaking of that UPW TV episode, that will be a TV special titled Reach for the Sky, because it will be, we hold the finals of the Jay Briscoe Memorial Cup. And speaking of the Briscoe Cup, this is the final round 1 match in the Jay Briscoe Memorial Cup tournament. Coming out right now, this is a tag team we have not seen since the Japan tour. Wade Barrett and Sheamus, Pounds and Pints. It's been a long road to get to this point. We've been holding these round 1 matches since January. We are almost in March now. You see the current quarterfinal bracket. Just got one more to round out here tonight between Pounds and Pints and Katsuyori, Shibata and Samoa Joe. Absolutely stacked lineup, absolutely stacked tag team tournament. And tonight, Pounds and Pints looks to move on to the quarterfinals, where they will face Andrade and Dragon Lee of the Silver Tongue. Sheamus and Barrett looking ready. But here comes their opponents. Or I guess you could say, their ops. Making their UPW tag team debut. Samoa Joe and Katsuyori Shibata. Now this match, people, in another universe, we would call this the Blue Chew match of the night. This match is gonna be hard. This match is gonna be stiff. Dare I say, this match might make me erect. Can I say that out loud? Samoa Joe and Katsuyori Shibata are here. And this is going to be a hard-hitting affair. We've said it since pretty much the first episode, but that is what UPW is all about. Hard-hitting matches. If you don't hit hard, you gotta get the fuck out. Here we go. Pounds and Pints, Joe and Shibata. Sheamus and Shibata starting things off here. And Shibata just chopped Sheamus in the back. This is a match I never really thought about here. Sheamus and Shibata. Shibata in the corner. Sheamus, big lariat. Heavy offense to start this match off. I didn't expect anything less. Pounds and Pints we have not seen here in a number of months now. And look at this offense from Pounds and Pints. Wade Barrett on the shoulders of Sheamus. Skyscraper senton as if both these men weren't tall enough. Barrett got Shibata, sending Shibata into the referee indirectly. Right hand from Wade Barrett, the bare knuckle brawler. And a club right to the chest from Barrett. Barrett picking up Shibata. Gonna toss Shibata in the corner. No, Shibata putting Barrett in his team's corner. Barrett with the reversal. Got Shibata in enemy territory. Barrett creating a little bit of distance. Gloating right now. I don't know if that's the best idea this early into the matchup. Big lariat from Wade Barrett. Barrett? Lariat from Barrett. Lariat from Barrett. Taking out Shibata. And now Barrett beating the hell out of Katsuyori Shibata. Unrelenting offense by Wade Barrett. But oh, Shibata rolling over the elbows right under the jaw. Jesus. From Katsuyori Shibata. That is strong style personified right there. Shibata looking to pick the big man up in a powerbomb position, and he got him down. What strength from Katsuyori Shibata. Shibata now tagging in Samoa Joe, and Joe and Barrett about to beat the damn brakes off each other. Joe got Barrett. Oh no, Barrett sneaking out of it. Nice elbow to the back of the leg. Joe getting back up to his feet. Barrett not going to let him fully get up to his feet, bring him back down with a punch right to the head. Joe grabbing the back of the neck of Barrett. Barrett rolling through there. And now these two want to start fighting. Nice backbreaker by Wade Barrett. Look at the punches from Wade Barrett. Oh my God, what an uppercut from Barrett. Oh, but Joe with the roll up on Wade Barrett. No, Barrett able to get the shoulder up. Joe back up to his feet. Boot missed by Barrett. Joe able to get out of the way. Joe going off the ropes. Back elbow. Couldn't dodge that one. Barrett putting Joe in the corner. Tagging in Sheamus. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my God. We've seen that from Pounds and Pints before. That double team crucifix bomb, but Shibata breaking the pin up. And Sheamus, oh, he's gonna get a piece of Shibata. Shibata caught to the apron a little too quick for Sheamus. Oh, lariat from Sheamus. Oh my God. Short arm lariat. And now he's gonna deadlift Samoa Joe. Oh my God. Joe is not a small man. Sheamus gonna follow Joe to the outside. Nope, Sheamus getting back in the ring, turns his attention to Katsuyori Shibata. Shibata though, with the forearm under the jaw of Sheamus. Sheamus with the right hand. And now bringing Shibata into the ring. This is that mean, gritty style of Pounds and Pines, the bicycle knee to Shibata. Joe back in the ring now. Joe sending Sheamus off the ropes, excuse me. Back elbow from Samoa Joe. And now Samoa Joe with a Uranagi. Oh, looking to lock in the Kikita clutch. No, Sheamus back to his feet. Headbutt to Samoa Joe. Bro kick to Shibata. Cheap shot to Shibata for absolutely no reason. Joe back to his feet. Nice atomic drop from Samoa Joe. Oh, Joe got caught up on Shibata. Joe gonna recover though. Got him. Sleeper suplex. Shades of Kenta Kobashi. And now Joe on the floor. Big boy senton on the floor to Sheamus. Joe throwing Sheamus back in the ring. Joe with the back elbows to the midsection. And so far, since that Uranagi, it has been all Samoa Joe. Oh, commentator's curse. Happens every single time. Sheamus tagging in Wade Barrett. Barrett now got Joe in the corner. Big boot right to the face of Samoa Joe. Oh my God. Tagging in Katsuyori Shibata. Shibata now got Barrett into the small package on Wade Barrett. No, Barrett able to get the shoulder up. A right hand. Oh, wait, no. Sheamus with a shoulder block to Shibata. Another cheap shot from Sheamus to Shibata. This has not been a clean fight. I didn't expect it to be, but it's been really starting to break down a little bit. Shibata turning his attention to Sheamus. Oh, God. Back suplex on the apron. Sheamus with a long history of documented back issues. That back suplex on the hardest part of the ring cannot be feeling good for Sheamus. Barrett quickly into the cover on Shibata. Shibata able to get the shoulder up. Sheamus still down out there after the back suplex. Another cover by Wade Barrett. Oh, Barrett not able to put away Shibata again. Shibata, nice reversal. Drop kick, no. Barrett able to get out of the way. Lariat missed. Wow, what a sequence between these two. Barrett, oh no. Shibata sending Barrett to the apron and now to the floor. Barrett, look at that, taunting Shibata on the outside. Maybe not the best idea. Octopus stretch on the floor. Wait, but Barrett, sidewalk slam. I think Shibata's head might have hit the apron. Shibata, a history of head issues. One that took him out for a number of years. And now Wade Barrett has his focus set on the head of Katsuyori Shibata. Quick cover by Barrett again. Oh, Shibata able to get the shoulder up. Barrett picking Shibata up. Irish whip, nope. Shibata with the reversal. Shibata creating a little bit of distance. Oh no, tagging in Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe now the legal man in this match. Samoa Joe coming in hot. Back elbow into the Enziguri classic Samoa Joe. Barrett back up to his feet. And Joe make sure he stays on the ground with a crossface. Oh no, Barrett with the reversal. Oh, big boot indie standoff. Both men for big boots. Both men collided off the ropes. Winds of change from Wade Barrett. Barrett not done yet, picking Samoa Joe up. Irish whip. No, Joe with the reversal. Joe got Barrett in the corner. Kick to the midsection. No. Barrett with the elbow to the face, excuse me. DDT from Wade Barrett. Right hand from Wade Barrett. Barrett just, oh my God, the series of strikes on Samoa Joe, and now Sheamus getting tagged in. Sheamus, gut-wrenching. Samoa Joe again. Samoa Joe, not a small man. Bicycle knee strike from Sheamus, picking up Samoa Joe. Got him up, for the Alabama slam into the turnbuckles. But Joe back up to his feet, back in the ring right away. Sheamus gonna make sure he stays grounded though. Nice power slam from Sheamus. Tagging in Barrett again. Joe in the corner again. Barrett taking a little bit of time to taunt. Another big boot from Wade Barrett. Now wait, I think Barrett might have been looking for the bull hammer, but Shibata with a right hand to the back of the head of Wade Barrett, and Wade Barrett now just beating the hell out of Samoa Joe. Got Joe in the corner again. Wade Barrett putting Joe on the top rope. What is Barrett thinking here? Oh, what a knee strike! Right to the ribs of Samoa Joe. Tagging in Sheamus again. Samoa Joe down and out on the floor right now. And Sheamus not gonna wait. Oh my God, deadlift powerbomb on the floor. Samoa Joe back up to his feet. Big boot from Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe came in hot with that big boot. That powerbomb just woke Samoa Joe up. Oh, but Sheamus with the elbows in the midsection again. Shot to the midsection by Joe. Joe turning Sheamus around. Got him half Nelson. No, back elbow from Sheamus. Big STO from Sheamus. Sheamus picking Joe up. Bringing him back into enemy territory. And now, looking for inverted Alabama slam. Face first went Samoa Joe. And now Sheamus gonna send Joe off the ropes. Double drop down into the brogue kick. But Shibata, you see him coming in, make sure to break up the pin. Very smart of Katsuyori Shibata. He knew that brogue kick probably would have put Samoa Joe down for the count. And now Sheamus got Joe on the top rope, but Joe with a kick to the arm, big boot right to the face again of Sheamus. Samoa Joe measuring Sheamus, maybe looking for the coquina clutch, no, back elbow, brogue kick again, cover on Samoa Joe, pounds and pints, no! Samoa Joe kicking out at 2. And the Ultralights are loving this match right now. Sheamus muscling Joe up again, another power slam. Sheamus picking Joe up. Putting Joe in the corner. And Sheamus, I think he went too much to tag in Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett didn't quite get the memo. Sheamus gonna take advantage of where Joe is anyway, running knee right to the face of Samoa Joe. Irish whip. If it's an Irish whip by Sheamus, is it just a whip? I don't know. Samoa Joe fired up in the corner. Uh-oh. Got Sheamus where he wants him. Got him up. Muscle buster. Cover on Sheamus, but Barrett immediately breaking up the pin. What a way to cap off this first round of the Jay Briscoe Memorial Cup. Samoa Joe, oh my God, powerbombed him almost straight through the mat. Off the ropes, big boy senton. Cover on Sheamus. Sheamus kicking out as well. What do these teams gotta do to put the other away? Uh-oh. Joe measuring Sheamus. Gun to the head. Knee strike to the side of the head. And now Joe sending Sheamus to his corner. Tagging in Katsuyori Shibata. Right hand to the midsection from Shibata. Shibata looking to choke out Sheamus now. Looking to choke him out. Sheamus is struggling. Sheamus is struggling. He's trying to find a way out. Oh, but Shibata letting him break free. Sheamus looking to crawl to Wade Barrett, but Shibata not going to let that happen. Got him up on the shoulders. Ushi-Goroshi. And now Katsuyori Shibata looking to put the finishing touches. Penalty kick. Cover on Sheamus. Samoa Joe and Katsuyori Shibata advance toward the quarterfinals. Which means we now have a full quarterfinal bracket. And people, the quarterfinals will start next week.
Every other Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, only on youtube.com/crazyjoe2k. TFF, where pro wrestling lives.
Welcome back to UPW TV, and I mean, I'm looking at my notes. I don't think CM Punk was scheduled to be here tonight, but I guess we're about to hear from the UPW Men's World Champion, CM Punk. And CM Punk looks ready to fight. CM Punk has shown up in his ring gear. And the Men's World Champion is here. We heard the challenge put out by Eddie Kingston earlier tonight. I can only assume that is what CM Punk is here to answer. CM Punk last week was thrown into an impromptu title match against Kofi Kingston. And then after that match, our general manager, Ricky Steamboat, told CM Punk, hey, I got the wrong Kingston. And out came Eddie Kingston, and that might be the very first time we've seen CM Punk laid out in the middle of the ring like that. Ever since Ricky Steamboat said that CM Punk can no longer have the SES in his corner in his title matches, there's been a different type of energy coming from CM Punk. Is it paranoia? Is it acceptance? I guess we're about to find out. Oh my God, CM Punk? CM Punk wants to do this right now. CM Punk doesn't want to wait. Is Eddie Kingston going to answer the call for a title shot right here, right now? What? Holy shit. not Eddie Kingston. That is the Rainmaker. Kazuchika Okada. JPW's own is here in the UPW arena. Kazuchika Okada. What does he want to do with CM Punk? I am stunned. And the Ultralights cannot believe it. They cannot believe what they are seeing. Kazuchika Okada and CM Punk. And Punk saying, come on in, bring it on. Okada, he wants revenge for his tag team partner, Hiroshi Tanahashi, the same man that CM Punk took out in October. Oh my God, Rainmaker, Rainmaker. Okada just laid out the world champion. Revenge for Tanahashi. Kota Ibushi will be holding an open challenge on night 2 of Fate of Two Worlds. Who's going to answer the challenge to face the Golden Star? Also confirmed for night 1 of Fate of Two Worlds, Kazuchika Okada will be facing CM Punk in a non-title match. That's on night 1 of Fate of Two Worlds. But right here, right now, we gotta turn our attention to center stage. And in the spotlight, it is gold medal Carmelo Hayes as he looks to capture his first championship here in Ultralight Pro Wrestling. Carmelo Hayes has been gone since UPW Doomsday, both to recover from his injury sustained in that ladder match. But also, his coach Angle told him, hey, the Academy, I want them to step up. How about you stay at home and you watch and learn as the rest of them step up? And well, as we've seen, that hasn't really happened. The Academy failed to get far into the Briscoe Cup. Chad Gable lost his television championship. Braun Breaker was able to capture the television championship back for the Academy. But most recently, Charlie Dempsey won the Junior Heavyweight Championship at 44 Caliber Love Letter. And now Carmelo Hayes looks to follow in Charlie Dempsey's footsteps, looks to take the Intercontinental Championship away from Tiger Style, Lee Moriarty. Lee Moriarty won that Intercontinental Championship in a hell of a gauntlet match, eliminating Seth Rollins last to win that Intercontinental Championship. We saw Moriarty defend the Intercontinental title against JPW Zack Sabre Jr. at 44 Caliber Love Letter. Can Lee Moriarty make a second defense here tonight against Carmelo Hayes, or will his Intercontinental Championship reign be cut short? Moriarty tonight accompanied by Brody King of the Straight Edge Society. Here we go. That's what it's all about right there. The Intercontinental Championship, introduced by General Manager Ricky Steamboat. Currently held by Tiger Style, Lee Moriarty. Which one of these men is walking home as the Intercontinental Champion? Here we go, people. Melo starting off with a big drop kick. Moriarty went low, Melo went high. And now Moriarty with the forearms on the ground. These two not going to lock up and start things off. These two starting off hot. Moriarty on the apron, maybe looking for a springboard. Springboard, run for the lariat. No, Melo able to move out of the way. Melo quick roll up on Moriarty. Moriarty able to get under the ropes. Up kick from Lee Moriarty. Moriarty turning over Carmelo Hayes. A kick right to the midsection of Carmelo Hayes. Moriarty got the legs of Melo. Indian Deathlock applied by Lee Moriarty. Lee Moriarty, a second to none technician in that ring. Well, look at that coach angle. Being a bit of a distraction for Lee Moriarty, allowing Carmelo Hayes to get back up to his feet and take advantage. Right hand to the back, and now these two are going to lock up. These two, some of the youngest, the brightest stars here in UPW. Running European uppercut from Lee Moriarty. Big futures for both these men, I'm sure of it. Moriarty starting off strong with the Intercontinental Championship. Carmelo Hayes failed to win the Doomsday contract currently held by Kevin Steen. But Melo looks leg sweep, looks to win his first championship here in UPW. Springboard moonsault, cover on Lee Moriarty. Is that it? Early on in this matchup, no, just a 2 count. Moriarty able to kick out. Melo sending Moriarty off the ropes, goes under, grabs an arm, nice neck breaker from Carmelo Hayes. Brody King bringing a chair into the ring, waiting for Lee Moriarty to use it, but the referee's seeing it and putting it on the outside as Carmelo Hayes goes to the top rope. Calling Lee to his feet. Beautiful arm drag from Carmelo Hayes. Hayes picking Moriarty up. Forearm chop dodged by Moriarty. Moriarty went for the cross body. Melo went for a low chop block. Both men just a little off the mark. Melo getting caught with a double stomp to the arm. Up kick from Carmelo Hayes. Melo off the ropes. Beautiful springboard lariat. Melo picking up Moriarty. This match has already started off very fast-paced. Melo keeping the quickness up, creating a little bit of distance, not taking any time. But Melo getting caught with a boot to the face by Moriarty. Moriarty with the European uppercut. European uppercut dodge, chop block dodge, knee drop dodge. Both these men dodging everything the other man's got for them. Melo with the elbows to the midsection of Lee Moriarty. Right hand from Lee Moriarty. Another right hand from Lee Moriarty, turning Melo around. German suplex with the bridge. Referee beats Zack Sabre Jr. No, not even a 1 count. Moriarty not done. Got the wrist and the forearm right to the face. After the stomps to the midsection. Melo now in the corner. Moriarty bringing the boots to him, but Melo caught the leg. Driving Moriarty on his face. Quick cover by Carmelo Hayes. No, just a 1 count. Melo not able to capture the Intercontinental Championship yet. Moriarty got Melo. Sends him off the ropes. Nice cross body. Got some distance on that one to Lee Moriarty. Moriarty turning Carmelo Hayes around. Melo kick right to the side of the face. Low kick from Moriarty. Moriarty now with the German suplex. This time no bridge. Turning Melo around. Off the ropes. Went for the club to the back, but Melo able to move out of the way. Melo caught him with first 48. First 48 just busted Lee Moriarty open. Do we have a new Intercontinental Champion? No, Moriarty able to kick out. Cover by Melo again. And Lee Moriarty able to get the shoulder up again. Melo caught him with that first 40 and that busted Lee Moriarty open. Moriarty pushing Melo off. Big lariat from Moriarty. Now Moriarty building a bit of a comeback. Ducks the line. Pop up, drop kick. Beautiful by Lee Moriarty. Moriarty got the arms. Danielson-style curb stomps from Lee Moriarty. A student of the game. Quick cover by Lee Moriarty. Oh man, we get the shoulder up, just one. Kick to the back by Lee Moriarty. Mello up to his feet again. Wait a minute. Falcon Arrow by Lee Moriarty. Not going for a cover. That's how he beat Seth Rollins to win the Intercontinental Championship. Lee Moriarty off the ropes. Big knee right to the face of Carmelo Hayes. And now Moriarty got the knees of Mello. Romero special. Center of the ring, gonna drop him down to the Dragon Sleeper. They're letting go of that. As Mello now crawls to the corner, but Mello kick to the midsection. Wait a minute, Mello got him. Suplex cutter. Dropped him on his face. Center of the ring. No, Moriarty able to get the shoulder up. Bicycle knee strike missed. Moriarty connects with a kick to the side of the head. Ultralight chanting fight forever at these two young men. Pepsi twist by Lee Moriarty. Cover on Carmelo Hayes. No, Mello kicking out at two again. Wait a minute, Moriarty, wait a minute, Moriarty. Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice. From his mentor, CM Punk. Anaconda Vice, no. Moriarty switching gears, going off the ropes. Oh, wait a minute, Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle saw Moriarty coming in hot, creating a bit of a distraction, allowing Mello some time to catch his breath, some time to regain his bearings. And now Mello back up to his feet. Mello looking to take advantage. Drop down from Carmelo Hayes. Leapfrog from Carmelo Hayes. Wait, Moriarty landing on his feet. Moriarty always 2 steps ahead. Got Carmelo Hayes in the corner. STO against the middle buckle. Kick to the lower back of Lee Moriarty. And now Carmelo Hayes. Oh, big right hand from Lee Moriarty. Another right hand from Lee Moriarty. Mello went to take off that top turnbuckle pad. And a kick to the lower back of Lee Moriarty this time. Both these men know how much the Intercontinental Championship means. Caught the leg. Oh, but didn't catch that one. Into Giri by Carmelo Hayes into the springboard moonsault off the top. Rolling him over. Forming the face of the IC champion. No. Mello got Moriarty in a seated position. Oh no, got him in a kneeling position now. Off the ropes. Went for the knee. Moriarty able to move out of the way. Big lariat. Couldn't move out of the way of that one. And now Mello. Mello getting on his feet. Big Enziguri. And both men are down on the outside. As Lee Moriarty down and out on the floor. Carmelo Hayes getting in the ring, calling Lee Moriarty to his feet. But Mello maybe seeing that Brody King right behind Lee Moriarty. Lee Moriarty a little close to the ring for a dive. Changing course, nice super kick from Carmelo Hayes. Sending Lee Moriarty into the ring. Now going to the top rope. Oh, frog splash, no. Moriarty able to move out of the way. Now Lee Moriarty got Mello, seated position, off the ropes, club to the back. Looking to slow things down. Putting him in a seated position again. Off the ropes again, and another club right to the back, that double axe handle to the back of the neck. Mello back up to his feet. Oh, European uppercut from Lee Moriarty. Lee Moriarty controls the pace of a match so well. He is an absolute master of that ring. Lariat and Bulldog combo from Lee Moriarty. Got Melo. Oh! Almost had him down for the 3 count. Kicking out at 2. Did Carmelo Hayes. Moriarty, European clutch. European clutch on Carmelo Hayes. Is this it? Is this it? Ooh, no. Melo able to get the shoulder up. Now bring him to the corner. No, Moriarty. Elbows to the midsection again. Shot to the midsection from Melo. This time Melo into the schoolboy, but Moriarty again too close to the ropes. Whipping Moriarty into the corner, and now Melo feeling himself. Big lariat, back elbow. Bringing him close to the center of the ring. Oh, but Moriarty very smartly, very wisely going to the apron. That ring awareness of Lee Moriarty, knowing how to control the pace of the match, how to control his opponents. But Melo with a drop kicking out. Coach Angle got Lee Moriarty, gonna send Lee Moriarty back in the ring, but Moriarty sending Angle in the ring, hitting the legs of Carmelo Hayes. Melo into the roll-up, is that it? No! Moriarty a little too close to the ropes again. Another springboard moonsault. Going for the cover, but the referee distracted by the exposed turnbuckle, putting that buckle back on. And Melo realizing he tried to take the easy way out, and it cost him. That could have been it right there. We could have had a new Intercontinental Champion. Carmelo, though. Got Moriarty in the corner, scooping a slam from Melo. Melo now going to the top rope. Carmelo Hayes measuring Lee Moriarty for nothing but net. Connects on Lee Moriarty. Cover. Oh my God, he's got his feet on the ropes. Feet on the ropes. Feet on the ropes. No, Moriarty able to kick out. Moriarty back up to his feet. Uh-oh, European clutch. European clutch. Got the wrist. Got the wrist. Pinned down. Pinned down. Oh no. Melo able to get up to his feet again. Carmelo Hayes driving Moriarty face first into the cover. But Moriarty able to get the shoulder up. What a match this has been for the Intercontinental Championship. Carmelo Hayes got Moriarty in the corner. Oh wait, no. Melo getting countered. Scorpion death drop from Lee Moriarty. No, Moriarty, I think he might be going for the Border City stretch. Moriarty landing on his feet again. European clutch again on Carmelo Hayes. His 3rd time the charm in this matchup. Oh no, Melo able to kick out again. Right hand from Lee Moriarty. German suplex, no bridge on that one. Moriarty, oh. Moriarty keeping in control of this one with that European uppercut. Melo on the apron again. These two have put each other through hell. And Moriarty got Melo on the apron. Back suplex on the corner of the apron. And now, Moriarty got him up. Backpack facebuster. Moriarty got to put Melo back in the ring, but look at this. Coach Angle creating a distraction for Lee Moriarty once again, allowing Melo more time to rest on the outside. This has been a running theme of this matchup. Coach Angle always allowing Melo some extra time to recover. Oh, nice bicycle knee strike by Carmelo Hayes. Melo just laid him out with that. Melo got Moriarty. And Moriarty with the elbows to the midsection of Carmelo Hayes. Right hand by Carmelo. Roll up. This time Lee Moriarty nowhere near the ropes. This time Lee Moriarty. Oh no. That could have been it. Moriarty just too good to be caught off guard by that schoolboy. And now Lee Moriarty with the Uranagi. Lee Moriarty back into Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice locked in. Anaconda Vice locked in. Is Melo gonna tap out? And Melo has to tap out. Lee Moriarty retains the Intercontinental Championship with an Anaconda Vice. And you gotta think the leader of the Strange Society gotta be proud after seeing that one. Lee Moriarty is still your Intercontinental Champion. Sounds like Kevin Steen's got a surprise for him next week, courtesy of JPW's John Moxley. We saw take out Kevin Steen at the end of last episode. I was gonna say last week's episode, but these two episodes came out in the same week. And I haven't slept at all. But we are here for episode 33, and we got the World Tag Team Champions in the house. Biggie and Xavier Woods alongside their New Day brethren Kofi Kingston, walking into some mixed trios action as they team with JPW's Mina Shirakawa, who will be facing Lyra Valkyria for the Global Championship on night 2 of Fate of Two Worlds. Will that trombone ever work? I don't know if Woods actually knows how to play that thing. I'll be honest. Biggie and Xavier Woods looking fired up ahead of this mixed trios match. And here comes their tag team partner. JPW's Mina Shirakawa. And could we be looking at the next UPW Global Champion? On night 2 of Fate of Two Worlds, Mina Shirakawa looks to take the Global Championship from Lyra Valkyria. Mina Shirakawa team up with the New Day feels like quite the perfect fit. If there's anyone who matches the fun energy of the New Day, is definitely Mina Shirakawa. Can Mina and the New Day take down the Afterimage? The former World Tag Team Champions and the current Global Champion, the Afterimage, ever since arriving here in UPW, has been nothing but evil. We saw Aleister Black hang Ilya Dragunov upside down while he showered in his blood. Lyra Valkyria has captured the heart of Tatum Paxley, as Tatum Paxley has assisted Lyra Valkyria in not only winning, but also keeping the Global Championship. The Afterimage has been up to no good. And that man right there is the head of it all. The leader of the Afterimage, the Dark Father, Aleister Black. got in the head of Lyra Valkyria, who got in the head of Abyss. And now, this unholy trio has landed here in UPW. Starting things off here, Xavier Woods and Abyss. About to get some total non-stop action here to start off this mixed trios match. Woods with the DDT on Abyss. Abyss with the kick out at just one. A couple of weeks ago at Title Thursday, Title Thursday, the New Day, Xavier Woods and Big E specifically, took the World Tag Team Championships from the Afterimage. You gotta think the Afterimage looks to get those World Tag Team Championships back. The New Day defended their World Tag Team Championships against Biff Busick and Adam Priest a couple of weeks ago. And after the match, Abyss attacked both Woods and Big E. And that has led us to where we are here tonight. Another DDT from Xavier Woods. And Woods now on the second. That's a bit of a distance to jump. And Abyss getting up. Woods thinking better of it. Knee strike from the monster Abyss. And now Abyss picking Xavier Woods up in the powerbomb position. Snake eyes on the top turnbuckle. And Abyss not done yet. Just tossing Xavier Woods around like he's nothing. Quick cover on Xavier Woods. No, Woods kicking out in just one. Woods tagging in Big E. Big E with the right hand. Knee strike from Abyss. Now we got some meat in this match. The two biggest men in this match. World's strongest slam from Abyss. Woods slowly getting to his feet. Abyss with a cheap shot to Woods. Turns his attention back to the legal man, Big E. Nice jawbreaker by Big E. Big E driving the knees of Abyss into the canvas. As now Big E got Abyss in the corner. Abyss getting the boot to the face of Big E. Abyss putting Big E in the corner. Head first off the buckles. Goes Big E, excuse me. And here comes Aleister Black now. And here comes Lyra Valkyria. Aleister and Lyra looking for some double team offense. Nice big boot from Aleister Black. And now Lyra Valkyria, the global champion, goes to work on the World Tag Team Champion, Big E.
There's the tag.
And here comes Abyss again. Quick tags from the Afterimage. Very smart. Abyss back in this one. Got the knee of Big E. Driving it into the canvas again. And I believe Kofi Kingston created a bit of a distraction for Abyss, allowing Big E some time to recover. Or maybe Abyss just talking smack to Xavier Woods. Maybe both of them. I can't really tell. As Abyss picking Big E up. And Mina Shirakawa with a cheap shot to Abyss. And that allowed just enough time for Big E to get his bearings back. Big lariat to Abyss. Big E putting Abyss in the corner. Oh no, Abyss with a back elbow to Big E. Sidewalk slam, no, a knee to the face by Big E. And a big body attack from Big E. And now Lyra Valkyria getting tagged in, Mina Shirakawa getting tagged in. Here we go, Fate of Two Worlds preview right here. These two, like I said, will compete for the Global Championship on night 2 of Fate of Two Worlds. And Mina Shirakawa can get a pinfall victory over Lyra Valkyria here tonight. That would do huge things for Mina Shirakawa ahead of Fate of Two Worlds. Big crossbody from Mina Shirakawa, taking out the global champion into the cover on Lyra Valkyria. Oh, Lyra with a kick out, just one. Mina picking Lyra up, right hand. And now got her up with a Queenplex. Shades of Minami Toyota. as Lyra very smartly roamed to the outside. Mina, though, going to follow her. Oh, Lyra suckered her in. Big chop in the chest. Now a series of strikes. Big drop kick from Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria, although consumed by the darkness, is still one of the best wrestlers in the company and perhaps in the world. Lyra Valkyria, an absolutely incredible technician, high flyer, and striker, as you can see on display right there. Referee at a count of 7 right now. Oh, Lyra gonna break it though. Lyra breaking the count. Big chop right to the chest of Mina Shirakawa. Calling Mina back into the ring. I think Aleister Black gonna assist with that. Aleister Black putting Mina Shirakawa back in the ring. Lyra Valkyria picking Mina up. Big kick right to the face of Mina Shirakawa. Big E coming in to break up the pin. Well, Lyra now turning her attention to Big E. Tossing him into the corner. Oh, wait a minute. Got the arms. Cattle mutilation. Locked in. Oh no. Xavier Woods this time going to break it up. Went for the lariat, but was able to connect. And now Lyra going off the ropes. Mina in a seated position. Big drop kick to the face of Mina Shirakawa. Referee checking on Big E, making sure he's okay. Big E got to get back onto the apron. And he does. Lyra putting Mina in the corner. Now tagging in Abyss. Abyss, the big man of the Afterimage. And Mina Shirakawa got a fight against Abyss. I went for the big boot. Mina able to move out of the way. But Abyss caught her. Abyss caught her. Got her up. Powerbomb. That is a far fall from Mina Shirakawa. And that is going to be it. The Afterimage and Abyss. Just too much for the New Day. Too much for Mina Shirakawa. And if we see that happen at Fate of Two Worlds, then Lyra Valkyria will still be the global champion. Dominant display from the Afterimage. As Aleister Black asks you to all embrace the image. Welcome back to UPW TV episode 33, and it is now time for your main event of the evening. It is now time for the in-ring return of Queen Aminata as she faces this woman right here, Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter has had a bit of a rocky path here in season 1 of UPW. Multiple times has tried to get an opportunity at the Women's World Championship, hasn't been able to so far. Tonight she defeats Queen Aminata in her in-ring return. That could definitely shoot Jamie Hayter up the rankings quite a bit. Jamie Hayter looking ready. But here comes the former global champion. The woman who made the global title what it is today, Queen Aminata. Now, during that global championship reign, Queen Aminata defeated just about everybody in her path, and she remained undefeated until Lyra Valkyria defeated her at UPW Doomsday. Queen Aminata, during that global championship run, was widely considered the ace of UPW. I don't know, I can't really argue with that. Queen Aminata, for a moment in time, should have been argued to be the face of Ultralight Pro Wrestling. This woman is a star. And tonight, she faces Jamie Hayter in what is sure to be, and say with me folks, a hard-hitting affair. Big boot to start things off out of the gate from Jamie Hayter, as Jamie Hayter just looking to spoil the in-ring return of Queen Aminata. Boot right to the face, but Aminata with an up kick, and Aminata now gonna go on the offense. Slamming Hayter face first into the mat. Queen Aminata looks to make good on her in-ring return. All those knee strikes, those always so familiar strong legs, those hard strikes of Queen Aminata. Jamie Hayter, very familiar. As now Hayter getting her shoulder readjusted by Queen Aminata. Aminata got a foot in the face of Jamie Hayter right now. These two didn't even lock up to start this off. Jamie Hayter came at her hot with a boot, as Queen Aminata on the outside calling Jamie Hayter to her feet. I'm not sure what Queen Aminata is trying to do here. Aminata maybe trying some new tricks here. Getting on the apron. Oh, a slap right to the face of Jamie Hayter, taunting in Jamie Hayter's face. Hayter not going to take too kindly to that. Couple big chops, and now Hayter, bell clap right to Aminata's ears. Aminata with a back elbow though, and now Aminata going to toss Jamie Hayter off the ropes. Big super kick from Queen Aminata. Aminata into the cover on Jamie Hayter. Is that it? No, Hayter able to kick out just one. Hayter with an up kick to Queen Aminata. Aminata back to her feet again, and Hayter right back at her, right back on the offense. Luthez press, bringing down the fist to the forehead of Queen Aminata, and now just a scraping the boot against the face of Queen Aminata, excuse me. Now these two are gonna lock up. Hayter getting backed up into the corner by Queen Aminata. Clean break there. Aminata with the right hand got Hayter in the corner. Aminata turning Hayter around. Back elbow from Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter with a midsection kick. Series of strikes and a back drop driver. Hayter off the ropes. Big senton. No, got the knees up, did Aminata. Aminata back up to her feet. Double axe handle. Forearm to the face. Ducks the line. Aminata building a head of steam, jumping lariat. Queen Aminata is feeling herself right now. And Aminata, oh no, elbow from Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter with a big suplex. And now Hayter off the ropes looking for that senton. Connects this time on Queen Aminata. Picking Queen Aminata up. No wasted motion. Axe handle, another axe handle. And now Hayter with a big shoulder block. Back roll. Hold. Getting the power of the people. Back elbow in the corner from Jamie Hayter. And now Jamie Hayter with the neck breaker across the knee. Hayter picking Queen Aminata up. Got Aminata. Back elbows from Aminata though. Went for the knee. Hayter able to move out of the way. Went for the boot. Oh, there we go. Aminata got the knee that time. And now Aminata got the leg hook. Fisherman neck breaker from Queen Aminata. Cover on Jamie Hayter. Is that it for Hayter? No, Hayter able to kick out. Hayter wisely. Going to the apron. Right hand from Aminata. Drop kicking Hayter to the floor. Aminata quite proud of her work right now. Calling Jamie Hayter to her feet. Aminata maybe looking to fly. Aminata with a suicide dive. Taking out Jamie Hayter. Uh-oh, she's not done yet. Kamagoye right to the face of Jamie Hayter. Queen Aminata. Oh, Aminata with a sidewalk slam on the floor. Aminata has been all guns blazing since the opening bell. Aminata returned with a vengeance, not allowing Jamie Hayter to get a thing in right now. Snapmare. Oh, the ass-based offense, the hip attacks from Queen Aminata. And a third. When cheeks meet face, cheeks win every single time. And Aminata throwing Jamie Hayter into the steps. We are at a count of 7 in this match. Aminata looks to bring Jamie Hayter back in the ring, and she does. And now Aminata measuring Jamie Hayter. Russian leg sweep. We've seen this before. The juicy lock. Locked in. This is how she retained that global championship. No. Aminata releasing the hold. Calling Hayter to her feet. Maybe thinking something else instead. Got her lined up. Sends her off the ropes. Drop down from Aminata. Leapfrog from Aminata. Oh no, Hayter with the reversal. They lock up. Hayter got her up on the fireman's carry position. Hanging her out to dry on the top rope. Quick cover by Jamie Hayter. Is that it? No, Aminata able to kick out just one. Hayter picking Aminata up. Bringing her to the corner head first off the top. Buckle kick to the midsection. Now Jamie Hayter creating a little bit of distance. Running back at her. Oh wait, Aminata got the boot up. Aminata got the boot up. And the mare, the flying mare, just bringing her head first into the mat. Aminata got her lined up again. And Aminata looking for a power bomb on Jamie Hayter, but Jamie Hayter with the reversal. Oh, went for the Hayterade. Went for the Hayterade, but Aminata able to move out of the way. Aminata able to move out of the way. And now Aminata measuring Jamie Hayter. Went for Queen's Crown, now European uppercut from Jamie Hayter. Aminata, though, got Jamie Hayter in the corner. Kick to the midsection. And now Aminata creating some distance. The hip attack again from Queen Aminata. Aminata picking Jamie Hayter up. Got her up for the air raid crash. Cover on Jamie Hayter. Is that it? And it is. Queen Aminata with a victory in a hell of a match against Jamie Hayter. Queen Aminata, very impressive in her in-ring return here at UPW. And wait, what the hell? Athena, the Women's World Champion with the O-face to Queen Aminata. What? Oh my God, La Catalina. That's La Catalina from JPW Pedigree. Pedigree. She just took out the UPW Women's World Champion. La Catalina taking out the champion. But now Aminata getting back to her feet. Catalina with a knee strike taking out Aminata. And now Athena getting back to her feet. Athena with a drop kick to La Catalina. And now Athena going to the corner, calling La Catalina. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. May Sarai from JPW. Oh my God. Taking out Athena as well. From JPW and also La Catalina. La Catalina now with the arms hook pedigree. La Catalina taking out May Sarai. Athena and Queen Aminata. People, we are out of time.